Once upon a time, in a small village nestled between rolling green hills, there lived a wise old farmer named Ben. Farmer Ben was known far and wide for his intelligence and hard work. He owned a beautiful farm with rows of golden wheat, a cozy little barn, and a group of happy animals. But the farm had one problem: a clever fox named Felix. Felix was no ordinary fox. He was sly and quick, always looking for a chance to sneak into Farmer Ben's barn and steal chickens. The villagers often warned Farmer Ben about the fox, but Ben would just smile and say, "Don't worry, I know how to deal with a clever mind." One evening, as the sun dipped below the horizon, painting the sky in fiery oranges and soft purples, Felix crept toward the barn. His eyes gleamed with anticipation, and his heart raced with excitement. He had been watching the farm all day, waiting for the right moment to strike. As he approached the barn, he noticed a trap set near the door. Felix chuckled to himself, a mix of pride and amusement swelling in his chest. "This old farmer thinks he can catch me? I'm too smart for this." Felix carefully avoided the trap and entered the barn, his steps light and silent. Inside, he found a large, juicy chicken tied to a post. His mouth watered, and a wave of hunger surged through him. "This is too easy," Felix thought, his heart pounding with triumph. But just as he reached out for the chicken, the barn door suddenly slammed shut. The loud thud made Felix jump, his ears flattening in fear. His sharp eyes darted around the barn, and his heart sank when Farmer Ben appeared from behind a stack of hay, holding a lantern. "Caught you, Felix," Ben said with a calm, knowing smile. Felix, feeling trapped and desperate, tried to compose himself. His voice wavered as he spoke. "Oh, wise farmer, you are indeed smarter than I thought. Let me go, and I promise never to bother your farm again." Farmer Ben laughed, but not cruelly. It was a warm, understanding laugh. "Felix, I've heard that promise before, but I know you won't change, so I'll make you a deal. I'll let you go if you agree to help me guard my farm instead." Felix's ears perked up in surprise. "Guard your farm? Why would I do that?" he asked, a mix of confusion and curiosity flickering in his eyes. "Because," Ben explained gently, "you're clever and quick. If you work for me, you'll have plenty to eat, and you won't need to steal." Felix stood frozen, his mind racing. Could he really change? He looked into Farmer Ben's calm, wise eyes and saw no malice, only sincerity. After a long pause, Felix nodded and said, "All right, I'll do it." From that day on, Felix became the farm's protector. At first, the other animals eyed him warily, but Felix worked hard to prove himself. He kept other predators away, his pride growing as the farm became safer. For the first time, Felix felt a sense of belonging. The villagers were amazed when they heard the news, and Farmer Ben's farm flourished. Felix no longer needed to sneak or steal, and he lived a peaceful life, grateful for the farmer's wisdom. Moral of the story: even the cleverest minds can find a better path when given a chance to change. Wisdom lies not just in outsmarting others, but in creating harmony and